Woot. Let's do a mic check.
Check.
Mike, where are you?
He's in the upside down.
Right? Okay, we are good to go, guys. So, good morning and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I am Ninja Andrew, and with me as always is the wonderful and fabulous
Ninja Misty.
Ninja Misty. Doop.
Ooh, a theme song.
That's right. And, yeah, we're going to play some more 7 Days to Die, so I'm going to jump in it. Woot.
Good luck.
Yes. And don't fuck it up.
Pretty much.
Alright?
No guarantees.
Alright.
Did you ever put down your bedroll?
No.
Excellent.
I'm too gangsta for bedrolls, Misty.
Okay, when you die...
I got my body rolls.
Perfect, Andrew.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Thomas, and good morning, King Boyd. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, I'll put down I'll put down a bed. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm inside the house. So, guys, guess what Misty and Andrew did? You're gonna be so excited to learn that we've had to start a new game. Oh god. And why did we start a new game? Oh god.
Because possibly the character I was using was causing problems?
We kind of figured that down to that possibly being the issue that was booting me out
In
yesterday.
addition to Comcast.
In
addition
yes.
to Comcast.
Yes, in addition to the hashtag Comcast problems, we had hashtag character problems. In 7 Days to Die, and we had to change up the characters. Or at least Misty did, and so far things have been pretty stable. So,
You got
crossing
booted
our
once
fingers.
after hours last night, so
Right.
we'll see.
Yes. So we will show you the new house here in just a second. Just kind of working on getting her done. So that's where we're at, as far as we could get with it in 24 hours, but you know, I just need enough grass here to make a bedroll. Come on, game. Really? Have 20, need 14, don't have necessary resources. What? Oh, okay. Now
Difficulties?
I need 20 and I had 14. Now it makes sense.
Good morning.
Yes. Also, yes, sorry about the late stream this morning. Andrew overslept a little bit. First time that's happened in quite some time.
You even slept through me calling you.
You know? It sounds likely, you know? So I'll just show you here, guys. This is our house from a distance. We've got a defensive balcony. Everything's enclosed. I'm going to be adding spikes around the bottom, but I'll show you how that's going to work after. And yeah, just basically, it's a house on a river. Kind of near the middle of the map. It's the one that Misty really likes, and I like our new house here. This is the culmination of The building of many houses. Woot.
The tears of thousands.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
Good morning, Mr. Dick.
Woot.
And our base is in the... Where are we? We're in the forest. No, we're not in the forest, are we?
I would say it's Maple Forests. You are... We're just down the street from the Work and Stitch tools. Oh, apparently I have company down here. Did you figure out how to get in, buddy? Oh, they're all figuring out how to get in.
I'll come down. You'll have to figure out if you want to, do something up on the roof.
Sure. We can take a look at that, you know. We still have time before any hordes are going to show up. What difficulty do we have it on?
I know it's on running and high.
Okay.
But I don't know what the... I guess it's on Adventurer?
Woot.
If that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
But I'm not 100% sure, honestly. And Thomas, yes, Andrew did sound groggy this morning.
Oh, snap.
I know, right? And
why you
Mr.
guys
Dick
always gotta be throwing shade? Come on now.
Because you're a shady character.
Oh, snap.
You're not a shady character.
I'll get shady.
Well, we all know you're a shady bitch. But...
Alright.
And Mr. Dick, no, we're not on Random Gen. I know. Yes, if Andrew goes on the roof, do not blow the roof off again, Andrew.
Well, we'll show you what I did blow up earlier.
That's true. He was blowing some stuff up yesterday.
Right?
Oh, I hear the little darlings. Where are they?
Make sure we get the bottom ones in and don't mess them up. I believe they're along the outside of where I am, probably.
Are you in the basement?
Yeah. I'm kind of like
X Gamers 25.
kind of by the entrance to the basement itself, so I figured they're probably trying to get in the wall next to me somewhere and failing.
I'm looking below me. I don't see them.
So this is our basement, guys. I'm just gonna show them really quickly and then I'm gonna come out. So.
Oh, you're all good.
Okay. Where are my frames? Yes.
Okay, figure out what I was doing here.
So still haven't figured out how exactly we're gonna use this space here, guys. But we'll go over that later. Plenty of time to figure it out. Our garage. Boom. Oh, watch yourself, mister.
Yeah, I fell through the hole that is in the...
There we go. Alright. Hopefully they don't bug us too much. And we'll be able to get on with it. Oh yeah, I should probably put down that bedroll now that I've actually made it. Herp, herp. Oh, hello there.
Probably.
put it in, put a new vault door on
Yes.
for the one that I accidentally blew off.
And do you have any more railings so that hole out on the catwalk can be repaired?
Yeah, I do.
Just because I've fallen through it like, 4 times now. I just,
I see.
I'm trying to get up to finish the...
I just put a bedroll up for now. Okay, so where is yon hole?
Go around the outside of what I'm building, and you'll see it's towards the back.
Okay. So yeah, I'll show you here. Our sweet cactus terrarium. Boom. I'll show you like the actually get sweet views from the inside. Woot! So it's glassed off on both sides. And how do we get upstairs again? Oh yeah, here we go. You've got the upstairs that has different plants inside. Woot! Nice windows.
I thought it kind of reminded me of an aquarium.
Right? All
because they
some
sway.
Fish. Yes, it does. It does actually look like it. This is what Misty's working on right now. I guess I can clean this up. Good that we have the door right here so that we can still get in and out of there.
Can probably, yeah, either replace the door or...
Eventually, right? Yeah. Okay, so... looking for the hole. You covered it with the thing? Or... oh, okay, I see the hole. Boom. We are good. Actually, I probably need to check. Just see if anything over here needs to be repaired. Anything? Because this is where I was blowing stuff up.
Yeah, because some of those blocks were close to being destroyed.
Everything up here looks okay for now, so that's good. Apparently explosions don't travel up more than 1 block. So that's good to know.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've got to get up top. Ah, for Christ's sakes.
I swear I have vault doors around here somewhere. Yes. And I will check comments in just a second. Alright. Let's throw you in. Go in your home. There we go. And I will show you what I've been working on over here, guys. And so, yes, Thomas, I finally, well, actually, I was able to get a purple sniper, and then I went in and even replaced some of the parts on it, and that's how I was able to get it up to full purple. So it's not bad. It's actually working pretty good. And General Spike, we are not really doing that here. Only because we're live streaming. There's too many issues as far as like having to invite people and keep track of everybody. So if they make the servers more, like if they make them persistent, then that might be something we can look at. But for now...
And two, in my internet connection, when Comcast does whatever they have to do, because that would be a pain, if everybody was in and all of a sudden everybody started getting booted. Yeah.
items that I need. So, gonna be using a design here for our spike pit, or our spike section, I guess it would be more properly called. I can't remember if I saw this while watching Games for Kicks. I'll put a link in the video description, or Cage 848. Both of those are other 7 Days to Die players that I was watching play the game before it came out, just to see, you know, like what the game is like and whatnot. And so this is a strategy where you use a quarter block so that you can be underneath the spikes and loot the bodies as they die and repair the spikes as they get damaged, which essentially, as far as I know, that's like the strongest defense against zombies that exists in the game, except for maybe something underwater or underground. So, given that, we're gonna be installing it around this base. It's just something I've always wanted to try, but you know what I mean? Like, when you're playing the game solo, it takes a long time to get there. And we just haven't had a base that we've been able to set up like that yet, so now that I know sort of roughly what I'm going to have to do with it. And I made it... Okay, go ahead.
No, I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. When I was laying this down last night, I made a mistake. Because, like, if you imagine this end on as, like, a cube that the spike is sitting on, I laid the quarters down sort of, like, on the lower level, and then it didn't line up and didn't make sense like this, so that you can see through the little holes. So if you're doing this, you gotta make sure that, like, for that block, that it's on the upper side, if that makes any sense. And I'll show you, like, what that looks like as we install some more, but just so you guys kind of know what the deal is with all that. I'm just going to dig out our front of our base here. It might be a little bit tricky to get in and out of the base for a little bit. So just heads up, let's see. If you need me to install temporary something, I can. So I'm going to try to install these spikes all the way around the base, mostly because what we did when we first came here is we destroyed the balcony that's on the side of this house, and now it's like almost a perfect cube. It's like one block off in one direction, so it's still a rectangle, but that's a harder thing to fix, and it doesn't really matter. The house can be a rectangle, it doesn't matter. But most of the time now, up until now, we've only done 3-sided defenses and stuff like that, so this is going to be the first, like, proper 4-side defense. Huh. I think this is like a little area that's not part of the basement because it's too low. Might turn that into a little spot with some storage, so that while we're down here looting, we have somewhere where we can go and drop stuff off when we get filled up. And I will check comments. Oh gosh, well, Mr. Dick says we need a pool, Misty. Do you want to?
Oh God.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Dick, swimming pool on a balcony. Even better. Do you want to tell
Funny you
them?
should mention that. Oh God. We, I was, looking through the menu the other day and I was like, I wonder if they have water. Andrew's like, yeah, they have source water. I was like, oh, sweet. So I had like, and actually that, if the water had looked good, it would have been fine.
Right?
Because we had like a little pool that was on the skylight that I had built.
It did look really good.
And so we put the water in there and it looked like sewage. Because if you look at the river, it's a disgusting brown. And then I was trying to remove it and I accidentally broke the glass. And it flowed all down through the base. And we basically had a big sewage waterfall.
Flowing off the back of the base.
Flowing off the back of the base. But the best part was that I couldn't see it, but Andrew could.
I sent her a screenshot. We should tweet.
Oh God!
We should tweet the screenshot out. This is what happens when you put a pool on the top of your head. You know.
Yeah, and we couldn't, no matter what we did.
We couldn't
There
get
may
it
be a
cleaned
trick
up.
to that, but we have no clue. So we just left. We left the base. We moved away.
We made a new base.
It was terrible.
And okay, so let me just show you here, guys, because Thomas asked, and it is a good point. So, can I get out here? Maybe I'll take it out. There we go. Okay, so with these bars, or with the blocks, do we fall down? And the answer is maybe a little bit, but you kind of walk across them, and each of these is worth, damage-wise, the same as one of the regular size blocks. So that's like a pretty strong floor right there as well. So I think the only thing that might be able to get through is like a crawler with no arms and legs might be able to fall down there, but I don't. It's just because I don't know how the sideways body will handle that. But at the same time, if we're always repairing all of the spikes with our nail guns, should be pretty good to go. Well, this is a much bigger area than I thought it was, but I now understand why it is and where it is. Because this is underneath the garage, so to speak. So still gonna try to use it somehow instead of just closing it off. But just gonna try to dig out the rest of this. I'll check comments here. Woot. Okay, gotcha, Thomas. Yeah, I did, like, there's the little like pillar that they use for on the stairs and stuff like that. I don't know if that's like the one that's too small. You gotta use, like, it's called like a quarter or something block. Other thing is I don't know if you can make those quarter blocks in the regular game or if that's just something that's available in the crafting mode. I'm not sure. getting there. Okay, we're there. Sweet Jesus. Oops. We're there, and then he digs into the wall by accident.
Sounds about right. Keep an
Right.
eye on the time, because unless you're somewhere where a door is closed. Are you?
No. Am I gonna get... Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, let's grab these out for a second. And actually, no, let's keep those. Get rid of that. I'll come in at 22. Okay, come on, gang. There we go. Boom.
And totally, Mr. Dick, we got 10 people watching. Well, hello, all 10 of you.
Sweet.
Ooh. It says we've got 11 people watching.
Boom. Hope everybody is having
Hello,
a good
Rai.
morning.
Is it Ryo Shu? I know, Thomas, only 7 more subs to 2K. It's exciting.
Boom.
We appreciate everybody, like, a lot.
We couldn't have gotten there without you. Oh, I screwed it up. Not too badly, though. Oh, actually very badly. Snap.
Oop, dang it. I just broke my leg.
I'll have to come back and destroy that later.
You're not gonna blow more stuff up, are you?
No, I can... It's just maybe a couple misplaced blocks. I didn't realize that I hadn't dug it down as far as I'd intended to. What?
You'll have to come upstairs and check it out when you finish what you're doing.
Actually, I'll come up now because I don't want to get stuck down in the pit with like a bunch of weirdos.
Not the weirdos.
Right? The Weirdsmobiles. Okay, so how's it going? I also like
Go
your
look at the...
decorative camo curtains.
Thank you. Go check from the outside. Go check the
From
window.
the outside? Yeah, I'll check it out. Sweet Jesus. Oh god, you do know you're gonna need to kill that tree, right?
No.
Is that as big as it gets?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty epic if that is. That is freaking awesome. Boom, treehouse. What? Always wanted to live in a treehouse.
Well, you can sleep out there.
Oh, sweet.
Did you ever put your bedroll down?
I did. It's upstairs. You know?
Okay, good. As a sidebar, I heard from Matthew he's okay.
Okay, nice. Good. Yeah. That is good news. You need like one more little thing out here. I don't know what though. You need like a garden gnome of some sort. I don't know what you could put.
I need a Sandy Claus.
Right?
Mr. Dick wants to know where's the bar. Belly up to the bar.
Actually, we could put one in the basement.
Oh, there you go.
Right? We could put one in down here too. We could have like a... some sort of
I've got to build the kitchen down there.
table when you walk in.
Exactly, Ryo. Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, Governor. Merry Christmas.
I actually like thought about the fact that it's like what they should do with this game is like when you have the supply drops for like December, it should be like Santa Claus.
Zombie Santa Claus.
Yeah, like Zombie Claus. There you go. And Zombie Claus could show up and I guess I'm gonna go down in the pit because nothing's showing up, man. I don't see nothing.
Just crank up your power tools, they'll show up.
Right? If you guys hear anything coming for me, you let me know.
Shh, don't tell him.
Right?
Because remember, running is fun, Misty. Turn on running. Weren't you having a good time last night? You were getting all evil with me because I had zombies on. You did. You started getting kind of shady.
Alright, let's dig this out properly. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we need 3 more.
So what's the function of that? Or like, what's the... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, what are you doing down there? Ultimately, is...
Basically building, like, the ultimate spike defense. If you want to say, you know what I mean? Like, so that way, when Horde Night comes, we have less work to do. It's like, you can go upstairs if you need to, like, shoot them to get rid of them faster. Or you can just come down, like, one of us could stay down here, right, and just loot the bodies as they come. And that way, you can loot them as it's happening.
Sure.
So it's more to show it also to the viewers, like what building that defense looks like and how it works, rather than, you know what I mean, like, because we don't technically need to loot anything, but we probably still will out of force of habit, you know, to some degree.
Thomas, you think Andrew would never get shady? Oh, you just don't know him.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, maybe me, totally, yeah. Andrew, definitely.
Oh, God. You don't even want to know, like, when I throw shade, because it's like, yep.
Oh, goodness.
Andrew is gonna go to the library and read a bit.
It's true.
Right?
It's funny because it's true. Okay. We could also put storage blocks down there. You know, like
Oh yeah.
the crates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know?
But we have to go outside to get down there, right? There's not.
Oh, well, there's gonna be eventually, like, you know, like that little spot underneath the stairs that goes down. Like, my plan
Where the
was...
bathroom used to be?
Right, my plan was to, like, knock out the brick there, you know what I mean, to just see.
Put a portal, or not a portal, but a
A vault hatch.
vault hatch.
Sweet if we could play Portal in this game. Boom. They added the portal gun as like a Easter egg.
Yeah. I think Portal was the first game we played outside of DC.
I think you're right. I'd probably Portal 2, because I think that's the one that...
Yeah, Portal 2.
Yeah. Still need to finish that game, oh my god.
We need to finish all the games.
Honestly, yeah.
I knocked out this one space and I'm breaking the block, so when you get to that point. Under the stairs.
Okay. Do you, like... Is it... Whereabouts is it placed within that room?
What do you mean?
Like, if you were to go down inside it, where would you be? Probably, like...
I see metal flooring underneath me here.
Right. Do you want to drop down and, like, take a look around? There we go. Okay, so... I think this is going the way that
Where are you? I'm down here in this reinforced area.
Yes. You won't be able to get to me specifically. But, like, if you were to put a stack of those steel blocks up and put a ladder up to that hole so that it would match up the way that you face the hole when you're upstairs in that upstairs room, would you be able to do that? And then
actually, I could take out the other block and then you'd have the ladder flush against the wall.
That would be perfect, right? So if you want to set that up, then we'll have a way to get down from inside, or at least one way, you know?
We just need to make sure that we put a door on this area where you... And I guess you're going to put stairs in, I'm assuming?
Yes, that was the thought. Okay, this is taking a little bit of time, guys, so I am going to bust out the auger here. Just because this will get this going a little bit quicker.
So, is your milkshake gonna call the zombies to the yard?
Oh, it might.
I'm repairing the walls down here where they did take a pretty good beating from...
Totally. From me blowing up stuff.
Oh yeah, like you almost destroyed this down here.
Yeah. The key word there is almost, Misty.
Almost only counts in, what, horseshoes and hand grenades?
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah. Of course, this is gonna conk out on me.
Try to get, like, the majority of the chunk here out. Okay, so I used up the rest of that auger. I'll go back to the shovel because I'm pretty sure they're all going to start pouring down over the side here in a second, but let's just get some light for now here. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. So one thing I hate about digging is all these, like, I have a full inventory. I don't need any of the clay or the dirt that it's dropping me. So it just like makes a mess everywhere. It's like, oh, that's helpful.
That's what it was doing when I was taking the roof off. It's like little bags of wood were just flying everywhere.
That's even better. Little bags of wood. Because that's what would happen, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Should just turn it to sawdust or something, you know?
Oh my goodness. It's like you make no headway with these blocks. It just takes forever. You
gotta get that auger skill up, mister. It's the only thing in the game that, like, does anything to them other than, like, busting out a full-on gas barrel and...
You talking about Miner 69er?
Yeah, get your Miner 69er up, get the auger and some gas for it, and start cranking her up. Okay, so let's line ourselves up again. There we go.
Make sure you update DC, by the way, later.
Oh, snap.
If you're not on automatic updates.
Oh, snap. How do we get these new capsules? Like, what's the whole deal behind them?
I think you find them out in the world or something.
Ah.
Get to looking. Oh, goodness.
You mean I have to make another DCUO briefings, investigations, and capsules locations? Like, oh my god, or something, right? I have to make a capsules locations episode. Unless it's just like you get them like Promethean boxes by playing the content, right?
We'll figure it out.
Sweet. I want me some capsules.
I want to see what the new styles are.
Right.
Okay, you now have interior access.
Sweet.
To Yon basement. And once this other, like, concrete cures, I can fill in a block. So there's only, you know, there's one where you'll be able to put the hatch.
Nice. That'll be sweet, Misty. Nice job.
Thank you.
Good. Okay. Okay, I guess I did need to do that. Sometimes it's hard to see, like, what you're supposed to be digging and what you're not. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So I think that's got most of it now. Let's fix this up because Andrew made a mistake. As far as we want that to go, but we do need... Okay. Sweet. Oh man, why do I do that? Okay, at least it's on the last set, so that's perfect actually.
What happened?
I misplaced a block in the right place.
Well, that was fortuitous.
Right. So... Right. Now we've got 4 blocks. Yep. Okay. So let's fill this in. Wish I could build this house in real life. Oh my god.
What exactly would you do with this house in real life?
Be safe from the zombies.
Are there a lot of zombies in Canada?
Yes, Misty, it's zombie capital of the world, don't you know?
Oh, sure it is.
Yep. It's actually like zombie hunter capital of the world too. Or at least that's, there was some video game I used to play that would, like, tell you, like, how many people from each country were fighting the zombies and, like, who was winning the fight, and Canada was always on top, and I was always like, yeah.
Sure it is.
So I've probably got about like 10 blocks that I've misplaced in random places around the base that I need to destroy. But I'm just not going to do that until I'm off the stream because it's so noisy to kill them with the auger. It's like, just kill me now. They need is a shaped C4 charge that takes out 1 block entirely. Call it the eraser. Oh.
That would be nice.
You know?
Because it's so easy to make that mistake.
Or just have like an eraser tool in the function, you know what I mean, of the cheat menu or something. Just be like, yeah, you just wave your magic wand and it disappears, or whatever it is, you know?
Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Something like that. So are you doing like another side, or?
Yes. That's essentially the plan here. I'm planning on doing all 4 sides.
No, I get that, but I meant just like right now what you were doing.
Yeah. Do you want to start digging out the next side?
I'm actually working on something, but as enticing as that sounds, no thanks.
I see.
Pretty much.
Alright, so let's steel blocks. Alright, so there we go. That's pretty much good enough for here for what I need. Actually, I do need to do this. My plan is to lay it straight across the front. So I need both corners fully done.
What type of ammo does the sniper rifle take?
It's either 7.62 or yeah, it's 7.62.
Thank you.
No problem. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure that's like AK-47 bullet. I guess it's just so that it can share ammo with the AK-47 though, so... whatever. Okay. They call me Dirt Killer.
It's great.
I'm too old. The dirt won't hold me.
Oh god. Really?
Yep. They said when the Grim Reaper comes to take me away, I'll just dig myself back up again out of the grave.
Oh god. Oh, maybe it's best that you stay in Canada.
Oh,
I don't even know.
You don't?
Oh, hell no. No clue. Have you ever been trying to take multiple things out of the cheat menu and like your thumb slips or something and all of a sudden you take like 15 of the wrong thing?
Yep, I've done that before. Or I'll pick up something that I need and I'll go to drop it in my inventory and I'll drop it on the ground. Because I missed the block. Yep. Good times, good times. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Is that Alex or Allie?
That's Allie.
I thought there was a putrid zombie girl about to jump down on me. Oh yeah, thanks to the heart attack. Who's a good kitty?
She came up here to lay on me. And stick her face right on the microphone and go,
Right.
come here.
That's what cats are for.
Are you a good kitty? She's such a loaf, though. She'll just lay down on her back. All fours, like up in the air. She's such a cat loaf.
There we go. If only it was this easy to dig up stuff in real life. Because it's not. If anybody's ever had to dig, like, a big hole...
My mom used to slave drive us out in the yard.
Right?
Yeah, because she loves gardening and planting all kinds of trees and shrubbery, and be like, you have to dig 15 plant holes before you can, like, go out, you know, tonight. I
Oh,
was like,
snap.
oh God. Oh yeah. She was cracking the whip. We resodded the yard. Like, you know, you come home one day and she's got all the equipment and, like, massive stacks of sod, and it's like, we're gonna be tilling and sodding the yard. And you're like, I hate my life. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
I dig too far.
But then you learn how to do it, you know what I mean?
It's true, you know? Good life lessons. Get out the old elbow grease,
There you go.
you know?
If you could see the size of my parents' yard, it was just like, really? We've got to do this? Because they live on a hill? It's like, yay, we're going to sod the hill. That's awesome.
Oh, God.
It was me, my mom, and Nina, and we're out there. And my dad, he was such, he could be such a, he got the camera and came out, like, taking pictures, you know. It wasn't helping.
Where are these pictures now, Misty?
They're at my mom's house.
Sweet. Let's get them.
He did that too when we were cleaning out the swimming pool, because the swimming pool was cement. And somewhere before I was born, my mom came home, because it was just natural cement. And my mom came home from work one day, and my dad had people out there painting it. So my mom had a fit, because then you have to paint it every year.
Right.
So my mom, being a real, you know, do-it-yourself kind of person, we would have to drain it. She would, for a while, I think when I was little, they had a pool cover in the winter. But then
Gotcha.
what would happen, and I'm sure pool covers are probably better designed now.
Nowadays, yeah, I'm
But
sure.
what would happen, what would happen then is that you would get so much rain and stuff on top of it and debris that it was just a mess.
Nervous?
So they would just let the pool go all, like, green and disgusting during the winter.
Gotcha.
And then in the spring, we would drain it, and then you'd have to get down in there and clean all the muck out.
Mmm. Good
And
old-fashioned pool mucking.
It was mucking, and there was, like, there would be probably like 2 feet of water down in the very deep end of it
Right.
that the pump wouldn't get out, and so we'd have to get down there and bucket it out.
Right.
And the neighbors would come help because they would come swim, so they would lend a hand. And you know how the deep end will, like, you'll have that incline down. So what would happen is, as you're dragging those buckets, it would get slick with the water and the slime, and there was more than one time where I slid down into the slimy water.
Nice, Misty.
With the tadpoles.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
And then one time my brother and one of our neighbors, they were in there cleaning the muck out, and a snake came shooting up from there, and I've never seen like anyone just levitate.
Right.
But I saw my brother and my neighbor levitate out of the pool.
Right.
I don't even think it qualified as a jump. They just rose out of the pool to get away from the snake. But then after you'd get all the muck out, then we would scrub it with brushes.
Totally.
It was brutal. Then we would paint it. Then we would wait for it to dry.
Jesus.
Then we could finally fill it with water. Yeah, I mean, you had to work for the pool. But there's also some pictures there. My dad would come out and snap pictures of us slaving away at the pool, too.
There you go.
He thought that was hilarious. I'm not exactly sure how he was exempt from helping, other than, like, my mom, you know. My mom was one of those people where it's like nobody can do it right except for her.
Right.
So there was
Is
probably
there any
somewhere
other
along
way
the way.
to do things? Come on now.
Well, good times. Oh goodness. But I mean, you know, you learned how to get your hands dirty, and you're not afraid
Right.
of work.
Boom. Okay, so let's start here. So you're gonna see here, guys, it's on the bottom level right now. I need it to be up there in order for it to work. And somehow they magically float in the air. They don't have to be attached to anything, even though they will be here. So now I should just be able to very carefully oh. Oh shit. Okay, I made a mistake. I gotta come up. Made a big mistake. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to lay out the blocks for the pathway and the garage first, and I forgot that I was gonna do that. So I kinda just screwed up my whole plan by laying down blocks that I don't need in the wrong places.
Maybe you need to put them down in wood and then just upgrade them.
I would, you know what I mean, but I'm trying to save time. But well, actually, hold on. No, actually, I think it'll still work. Because will this let me place a block in there? Or no, did I screw it up? No, it will. Okay, so we're good. Okay, I think we're gonna have like a fully enclosed entrance. Well, actually we already kind of do, so we only need a pathway. So, never mind, it's gonna be a path.
It'll be interesting to see how this thing tests out when the horde comes.
Right. Okay.
Oops. Goodness. I'll be right back, because
Yep.
I need to go to the little girl's room. Be back.
Where's that?
Oh, God.
So I'll probably just put those pieces underneath anyways, just for continuity, and then we can repair this stuff as well, but, you know, whatever. It's a thing. There we go. Okay, so getting back to the pit.
Okay, I'm back.
Woot! I'll check comments. That's a pretty good guess. Boom.
What?
Thomas says the little girl's room is down the hall to the left.
It is down the hall to the left. From where I am. Wait a second, Thomas.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I've got no privacy.
Right.
Oh.
That's right. That's deep.
You know, Michael Jackson sings the hook in that song.
Yes.
Just in case you didn't know. And Ryo, Andrew, can you answer that comment, or do you know exactly what they're asking?
Okay, so they're adding a drawbridge into the game. It's gonna be like a electronic drawbridge, or like, I don't know, a modern drawbridge, rather than being like some sort of like, you know, old wooden gate with pulleys system or something, which I kind of would prefer, but you know, that's just me. But there will be a drawbridge eventually. It's just not in the game currently. So, unfortunately, we are left with whatever we happen to have at the moment. Oh, I got the front of the base put in now. Almost. I still
That's
have to
good.
put it in the ramps. Let's see here. Steel. You want to help me dig a big old hole, Misty?
No.
Sweet.
Why do I have to do that?
Well, you don't have to. Let me out of the hole. There we go. Okay. I need, actually, let's get rid of that.
how's your health and all that jazz?
Oh, I probably need to eat something, fix my broken leg, you know. Let's grab... Go. These are some of the leftover craters from the blowing up of the first set of bars that I put in because they were the wrong way. There we go.
Excuse me. What's up?
I will never, ever, ever be able to place all the blocks correctly. It's just not possible. I'm always gonna
Hey,
place...
why don't you use wood frames?
Right. Oh god. If you want to come and take a look out at the front of the base and just let me know if there's anything that I should do. Or anything that you think we need there.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh man. It's all good. Ryo. I think I hopefully I answered your question. I wish there was like larger doors that you could build right now, but unfortunately they don't have them yet.
Wait a second. What happened to the stuff I was carrying?
Alex.
That's totally Alex.
Yeah.
What is it, Alex?
Aww.
Alright, Alex, you cannot sit on top of Allie. It's like, but that's my spot.
Right.
When am I supposed to blossom?
Right? Oh god.
When I was talking to the Comcast guy last night,
Yeah.
when I called, Alex was like yowling at the top of his lungs, you know, it's just like, Meow! I'm just like, sorry about my cat. I was like, he's freaking out. He's freaking out because you guys won't get this stuff fixed.
Right.
And hello, gamer. How's life treating you? Okay. I am out here, Andrew.
You gonna help me dig the hole?
I am on my mini bike and I'm riding away.
Right.
Bye, Felicia. But I don't know what you need me to do. Why aren't you using the auger?
Because it's inaccurate, and I'm gonna end up like destroying more than I intend to here. Right here, like all I'm doing is defining a line. Everything on the house side of this line needs to go.
Where I'm digging's okay then?
Yep, you're good. Down to that level so that we can continue putting that stuff around, essentially. It doesn't go too, like, it's not too terrible with the steel shovel, you know what I mean? Like, compared to the auger, it's actually about the same. Just the auger can hit more blocks at once than the... or has the potential to reach through.
You might have to put in something there.
Something,
if I dug too far there.
Something where? You see down here with
Did
the floor?
Uh-huh.
We're digging down to this level.
Oh, well then why don't we just start here and dig our way out?
Right. Woot! Digging
Good to
holes
hear it, gamer.
together, Misty.
No complaints, except I'm here digging this hole.
Digging a hole to China.
Something like that.
Woot! Base is gonna be freaking sweet when it's done, though, man. Oh my god, this is like the culmination of all of the knowledge that Misty and I have gained from building all of the other bases. You know, it's like now we realize when we make mistakes and things like that. You know.
Let's put in a waterfall. Yeah.
Yeah. A poop fall, more like it.
Mistakes. It totally looked like raw sewage.
Right.
It's hideous. Yes, gamer, we're excited to see what all the capsules have in store. Excuse me, have in store for us. Auras, emblems, styles. Sweet.
A little bit weird calling them capsules in my mind, but you know, you do you, DC. You know. Because I guess there's the, you know, like, oh, a time capsule, or like, you know, a capsule of stuff that contains something. Like, I get that, but it's like, what's like the most common form or use of the word capsule in modern?
I would think, when I say capsule though, I would think time capsule.
Yeah?
I wouldn't think like pills. Yeah.
But you did think pills.
Well, I know what you're going for there, but I'm just saying when you say capsule, the first thing that comes to my mind is like a time capsule.
Sure. First thing that comes to my mind is a space capsule. Boom. But, just one of those random things, you know what I mean? Where it's like, Jesus, guys, does it have to have some sort of a, like, overtone to it? Whoa, what was that? Just... Oh, okay, just stuff falling down. Gotcha.
Yeah. Just because your mind goes to the sick and twisted doesn't mean that everybody's does.
Should. No, I'm just kidding. Oh god.
How far this away do you need to go?
Just up to the line of the building for now. Because that's as far as, like, this row goes. And then it turns for the back. Or it changes direction.
Gamer, a Shadow Dragon already told us about the auras, the type of auras that were coming or whatever.
There's new auras?
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Shadow Dragon told us that night when we were talking about it.
He did tell us, but I can't remember what all of the... Like, they all sounded fancy.
Whoops.
No, you're good. I've got dirt and clay. If we make any holes, I can fill them in again.
Okay.
Yeah. Woot.
I'm not sure.
I'll fill it in, and then that'll probably help us to know how much more there is to do.
Got it. Gamer said that the best way to explain the auras, Andrew, is they're basically like slim Nimbus auras.
Okay. Meh.
I think the ones that come out of the booster bundles are still going to be more interesting.
The OGs.
Or like the holiday stuff. I like what they do with the holidays.
It's true, you know.
I wonder if they'll give us a new one at Halloween. I'd like pumpkins to go with the ghost aura.
That would be cool.
Because even though, you know, we're almost in September, I'm already like at Halloween in my head. It's my favorite time of year. Yeah.
It's the most creepiest time of the year.
It's a toss-up. It's really this time of year. You know, Halloween leading up to Christmas. I really like this time of year.
Yep. Thanksgiving.
Dragon
like
Con.
the whole shebang. The rest of the year just leads up to this part.
Pretty much. I like Independence Day. I like holidays, though. I mean,
yeah.
Who doesn't, right?
What? Weird people. You know, they used to have more holidays back in the day than they do now.
Did we?
Well, I don't know as a we collectively, but like in England, like pretty much like every week, you know what I mean, there was like some sort of thing to celebrate on the weekends. And like, you know, there's a lot of stuff said about like, oh, like, you know, the masters of the house and the, you know, they had their servants and whatever and whatnot, but it's like, it was actually like part of the deal was that the masters were supposed to like celebrate these particular holidays with this, you know what I mean, or you know, help the servants too or whatnot. So it was like, I don't know, they had lots of different things that they were celebrating, having feast days, and now it's like, you know, we have like what, like maybe like 12 major holidays in the year. I don't really know what the number is.
Well, and a lot of it, excuse me if it was going by the Catholic calendar, there are lots of feast days.
Right?
Yeah. So how do we get out of here?
Dig. You can get out at the other end. So far there's no connection.
It wasn't too hard to get out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We can figure out, like, better...
Would there be a way to
spots.
penetrate through that wall and hook it up with the...
Basement?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's the plan. You know?
Okay. No, Alex. No.
I think the thing is to do,
No.
though, is to go into the basement and figure out where we want that door to be from there so that it lines up, you know what I mean? Because it'll probably
You've got to get the
be easier to line up that way.
door put in here and all that jazz from the garage.
Do 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 door. Do 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 door.
Really?
Well, see that space in there, right? Like, I'm looking at that space and I'm thinking, like, if you put in a floor at that door height, there is enough space where you'd be able to make, like, another room up there for God knows what, but there's, like, a huge space in there, though, right?
I don't think you need another room.
Okay. We'll just have one big fancy room that Misty can decorate, put a Christmas tree in.
Sure.
Sounds good. Let's grab.
Yeah, totally gamer, the future Batman style. I know a lot of people, actually I know a lot of people that will probably be breaking their neck to get that one.
But is it just going to be like future Batman from Legends?
It's based off the style, so I don't know. I haven't looked at screenshots or anything if those are out there.
And Batman!
No, not like that.
Batman!
Oh.
Batman?
Lord, why?
Batman.
What did I do? Where did I go wrong?
Alright, Misty, you want to help me do the last one?
Oh my god, no.
Right?
What event do you have to do, gamer, to unlock the boxes? Do we need to remove this box that you've placed here by accident?
At some point, but it can actually stay there for now because it's not going to be in our way. But if you want to remove it, I'm not going to say no, right? I can come help you remove it. Get rid of it quicker.
Oops. It's called Suicide Squad Training. It'll be at the event tab. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Suicide Squad. What's that?
It's great.
Oh.
Oops.
I went a little too crazy with the hammer time right there. There we go. Man, they might have to call you Dirt Killer, Misty.
Well, oh well. That's all right. There's a new sheriff in town.
That's right.
I'll let you set the boundary. I don't want to go too far and land up in the river.
Right. We might end up a little bit in the river anyways, but yeah, we'll build it bit by bit. I like being able to control like crafting and construction like this. It's much more satisfying than like the Fallout construction was for me. You know what I mean? Like that was still fun to like set up your base the way that you wanted it to look, but it was less satisfying, you know?
Ryo, did we confuse you on something? And Gamer, you need something called Stabilizer Fragment. You need 5 of them. Ah, good lord.
Oh god.
You need 5 of them to make a stabilizer, and the stabilizer opens the capsules.
Great. Yeah, let me just get right on that. Like, you know, I wish there was like a live like level of how much Andrew gives a crap. Just a meter. You know what I mean? They don't let you like I wish there was like not like a dislike function for Facebook, but like a just how little do I care about this, you know? So they launched that new movie trailer and it's got a bunch of retarded stuff in it, you can be like, yeah, don't really care. Or when they launch that game or feature, herp derp. But we'll see. We'll see
so
how it goes.
So you get 2 or 3 per the run of the event? Oh, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible. Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1 more. 6. Right. Yes. Okay.
And when are you wanting to call this?
Yeah, we'll probably need to at some point soon.
I just didn't know before. We probably need to quit out still when we're on day 6.
Yeah, no, that's fine, you know. Try to get as much done before we gotta
I just don't want it messing up, you know what I mean?
No, totally. Had that happen enough already.
It's the truth, right?
You know? Alright, you want to call it here? Because, I agree. We don't want it to get too close to, you know?
Probably need to be on the safe side.
Alright, guys. So, you know, we got two more sides put in. Gonna leave it here for now so that we can hopefully bring it back and actually have a horde show up, which is the whole reason that we did all of this in the first place. Oh my god. But please leave a like if you enjoyed watching this video. We definitely appreciate that, and it helps us out more than anything else. And if you do like watching our content and you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Woot. And Misty, do you want to give us the old sign out?
Give us the old heave-ho.
Woot! Heave-ho!
Alright guys, join us back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for DC Universe Online, where we can see what these capsules are all about. And we will be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern for the Horde. So we will test out our defenses here and see how everything works out. And like Andrew said, if you enjoy hanging out with us here on Dork Ninja Gaming, please give us a like. If you are new to the channel and you like what we do here at Dork Ninja Gaming, please subscribe and join us later on today for more epic adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming. Bye!
Woohoo! We'll see you later, guys.